The NBA is getting a major upgrade, and it already started in 2025. New arenas with next-level tech, insane fan experiences, and designs built for the future of basketball are about to open their doors. From luxury suites to immersive LED walls, we're going inside the NBA's newest homes and why they might just change the game. Let's start with the most ambitious project currently underway. Capital One Arena in Washington, home to both the Wizards and Capitals, is in the middle of an $800 million transformation that's so extensive they might as well be building a new venue. This isn't your typical off-season refresh where they swap out some seats and upgrade the concessions. We're talking about a complete reimagining of what an NBA arena can be. The centerpiece of this renovation is something called the Vaults, a premium experience space that's set to debut during the 2025 to 2026 season. The name alone tells you everything you need to know about the exclusivity they're targeting. But it's not just about creating more expensive seats. The entire fan experience is being redesigned with new escalators, completely rebuilt locker rooms, family lounges, and media facilities that will set a new standard for the league. What makes this renovation particularly impressive is the logistics. The arena remains operational throughout the process, with all major construction happening during the summer months between seasons. Imagine coordinating construction crews, maintaining the structural integrity of a building that hosts over 200 events per year, and doing it all while ensuring that when October rolls around, everything is perfect for 82 games plus playoffs. But Washington isn't the only city making massive moves. Salt Lake City's Delta Center, home to the Jazz, kicked off their own major renovation this past summer. The Smith Entertainment Group announced a multi-phase transformation that's already underway, and what they're planning goes far beyond typical arena upgrades. This renovation is particularly significant because it's also accommodating the needs of Utah's new NHL franchise, requiring a complete rethinking of the venue's capabilities. The Delta Center project represents something we're seeing more of across the league: arenas being designed for multi-sport, multi-entertainment versatility. It's no longer enough to just host basketball games. Modern arenas need to be concert venues, family entertainment destinations, corporate event spaces, and community gathering places all rolled into one. Here's where it gets really interesting, and stick around until the end to see which team is planning the most shocking arena move in NBA history, one that involves completely demolishing their current home and starting from scratch. The renovation trend we're witnessing in 2025 isn't just about keeping up with the newest venue in the league. The Intuit Dome, which opened just last year for the Clippers. It's about addressing a fundamental shift in fan expectations. Today's basketball fans don't just want to watch a game, they want an experience that starts the moment they arrive and continues long after the final buzzer. Consider what's happening at these renovated venues. Premium dining isn't just about better hot dogs anymore. We're talking about restaurants that would stand on their own in any major city, craft cocktail programs curated by award-winning mixologists, and food experiences that rival what you'd find at high-end entertainment districts. The arena isn't competing with other sports venues anymore, it's competing with the entire entertainment ecosystem of a city. The technology integration happening during these renovations is mind-blowing. LED screens aren't just bigger, they're smarter, offering personalized experiences based on seat location and fan preferences. Sound systems are being designed with acoustic engineering that would make concert halls envious. Even the Wi-Fi infrastructure is being built to handle the data demands of 30,000 people simultaneously streaming, sharing, and engaging on social media. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of these 2025 renovations is how they're addressing sustainability. State Farm Arena in Atlanta, which completed its renovation a few years ago, set the template for what modern arena sustainability looks like. They recycled existing seats, installed comprehensive LED lighting systems, and replaced plumbing fixtures to reduce water consumption by 40%. The current wave of renovations is taking these green initiatives even further. The economic impact of these renovations extends far beyond the teams themselves. When you're investing $800 million into a venue, you're essentially betting on the future of an entire district. These aren't just basketball arenas, they're economic anchors that drive development, create jobs, and transform neighborhoods. From a technical standpoint, what's being accomplished during these renovations is architectural poetry. Engineers are essentially performing surgery on buildings that were never designed to accommodate modern technology and fan expectations. They're installing massive video boards in spaces that weren't built for them, creating premium experiences in buildings where every square foot was already accounted for, and upgrading infrastructure while maintaining the structural integrity of venues that are decades old. The fan experience improvements go beyond the obvious visual upgrades. New concourse designs are being created with traffic flow psychology in mind. Bathroom facilities are being expanded and redesigned based on data analytics of fan behavior. Even parking and entry systems are being reimagined to reduce wait times and improve the overall game day experience. What's particularly impressive is how these renovations are preserving the character and history of these venues while modernizing every aspect of the fan experience. Madison Square Garden remains the oldest arena in the NBA, and while it's not undergoing a major renovation this year, it serves as the template for how you maintain legendary status while meeting modern expectations. The competitive aspect of these renovations can't be overlooked. When one team creates an incredible fan experience, it raises the bar for everyone else. The arms race we're seeing in 2025 isn't about who can build the biggest arena. It's about who can create the most memorable experience. Teams are studying entertainment venues beyond sports, looking at theme parks, luxury retail, and hospitality industries for inspiration. The timing of these major renovations also reflects the broader economic landscape of the NBA. With television deals reaching unprecedented levels and franchise valuations soaring, teams have both the resources and the pressure to invest in their venues. A great arena experience isn't just about ticket sales anymore. It's about brand building, corporate partnerships, and creating the kind of environment that attracts the best players and keeps fans engaged beyond the game itself. Now, here's that shocking revelation I promised earlier. While all these renovations are impressive, Oklahoma City is planning something that puts them all to shame. The Thunder announced they're going to completely demolish their current arena and build a $900 million replacement. Construction begins in 2026, meaning they're essentially starting from scratch while most other teams are trying to upgrade what they have. This isn't just about getting a newer building. It's about creating something that will define NBA arenas for the next generation. The new Oklahoma City arena will incorporate everything learned from recent venues like the Intuit Dome, while pushing boundaries that current renovations simply can't achieve due to existing structural limitations. The ripple effects of these 2025 arena developments will be felt for decades. Teams that invest wisely in their venues now will have competitive advantages that extend far beyond their lease agreements. They're creating assets that will appreciate in value, experiences that will define fan loyalty, and facilities that will attract everything from all-star games to Final Fours. The NBA arena landscape of 2025 proves that sometimes the most impressive progress comes not from building something entirely new, but from revolutionizing what already exists. These renovations represent billions of dollars in investment, thousands of jobs, and a complete reimagining of what it means to be a basketball fan in the modern era. The game itself might be played on the same 94 by 50-foot court, but everything surrounding that court is being transformed in ways that would have been unimaginable just a few years ago. 2025 isn't just another year in NBA history, it's the year the league redefined the very concept of home court advantage. If you enjoyed exploring these modern arenas, a like and a subscription would mean the world. Click right here to watch our video on the inside of the NY Knicks $1 billion NBA arena. See you in the stands.